Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is D. In today's video, we're going to take a look at my eBay pickups. I picked up, let's see, 9 titles from GoPeachy, 3 titles from a smaller seller, and 3 titles from Dream Books. You know, Dream Books and GoPeachy, those are my main 2 that I deal with on eBay. But every now and then I'll stray off the beaten path. So without further ado, let's dive in and take a look at everything I picked up from eBay, from my top 2 sellers and a random seller. So starting with this random seller, I picked up the first 3 Kung Fu Panda movies because I just picked up Kung Fu Panda 4 from Alf, and I wanted all of them in my collection. I did watch Kung Fu Panda with my kids when they was little, and I liked them. I just never got around to getting them into my collection. And I really like Kung Fu Panda. I like, especially the first 2. I have not seen the 3rd one or the 4th one, but I did see the first 2. So now I got all 4 in my collection. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I got Kung Fu Panda, the original. I love this movie. So much fun and enjoyment with this. So much fun and enjoyment with this one. And they came with slip covers. Kung Fu Panda 2, I enjoyed this one just as much. Slip cover. And Kung Fu Panda 3, slip cover. So this completes my Kung Fu Panda collection. These I got from a random seller on eBay, and I will be checking their store out again. I got all 3 of these for $14.95. All 3 with free shipping. Can't beat that. I mean, it's $5 each. That's probably what you would pay for these used anyway, but I got all 3 of them together. I didn't have to hunt for them. He sold them to me in a lot for $14.99. So there you go. Next up from Dream Books, I only picked up 3 titles this time around. Starting with this one here, Son of the South. A movie dealing with racism. You know, this is a period piece from, you know, back in the day, dealing with shit issues that we had back in the day. The Legend of Ben Hall. I looked at the trailer for this one. It looks decent. Really good. Let's see here. This is Agent Game. Now, this is a library copy. I notice when I buy from Dream Books, I get these a lot. Not all of them, but these pop up a lot because they are a bookstore, and I'm quite sure that they probably at one point rented movies, or they probably still do. Who knows? But here's the barcode, and that's on a lot of their stuff. I don't mind it because their movies are reasonably priced, and at least it got cover art. And, you know, where I can put it on the shelf and still tell what it is. So that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. A lot of times these type of movies will come in this type of case. I just swap it out for a standard Blu-ray case and trim the artwork down. This corner is always cut. I'm assuming something is there that they don't want out there. So, yeah. That's what I picked up from Dream Book. And this is what I picked up from my favorite eBay seller, GoPeachy. And this is a DVD upgrade. Was any DVD upgrades here? No. Trading Places. Love Trading Places. Eddie Murphy. Dan Aykroyd. This movie is really, really good and really, really funny. Here's one that I'm definitely going to check out. I'm probably going to watch this one today. This one right here is called 3 Days of the Condor. Man, now, again, I heard of this movie. But when I watched the trailer, I said, this is right up my alley. This is right up my alley. I am definitely going to check this one out. This looked like a movie I'm going to be able to sit down and have a good time and enjoy watching. I'm surprised I didn't have this one in my collection. I'm really surprised because I am a big Van Damme fan. Big Van Damme fan. I got quite a few Van Damme flicks. Not all, but most of the ones I want. In fact, I think I got all the good ones that I want. Yeah, I think so. Kickboxer. I enjoyed Kickboxer a lot. This one right here, this is a fantastic Pierce Brosnan movie. I like a lot of Brosnan flicks. You got Pierce Brosnan and Jeffrey Rush, The Tailor of Panama. This is a really good movie. Really, really good movie. Stallone's Cliffhanger. I've seen this movie several times. I just never got around to owning it. Now I own it. This one here is called The Hornet's Nest. Looks pretty decent. wartime flick. And this one right here, when I saw the trailer for this one, I said, yeah, I definitely got to get my hands on this one. I remember when it came out years ago, not too many years ago, but I remember when this came out years ago, and I didn't think much of it, but I looked at the trailer again recently, and I said, yeah, I definitely need this one. It's called The Grand Budapest Hotel. It's got a stacked cast. I mean, stacked. So I'm definitely going to be checking this one out. I know I'm going to find some enjoyment with this one. And this one here is, I'm going to jack this name up of this movie, but I'm going to give it a try. But we got Jason Clarke, Kate Mara, and Ed Helms, and Bruce Dern in Chappaquiddick. Now, I think this is about one of the Kennedys and a scandal involving one of the Kennedys. I remember hearing about this scandal years ago. I never paid too much attention to like political scandals and stuff like that. I heard about them. I can recall hearing about them, but I never really put too much weight in it. But I remember hearing about this particular scandal, and the movie is about that particular scandal. So I'm going to check this one out. Good. The trailer for this movie is good. And so I picked it up. And we have another DVD upgrade for a movie that I really enjoy, Shutter Island. This is a good DiCaprio flick. This is a movie that I had to watch twice to really get it. The first time I watched it, I think sometimes if I'm watching a movie, and if it's a deeper movie, it's a little bit more, requires a little bit more attention. I notice if I'm not really fully engaged, like if I'm tinkering with my phone or something, I won't get everything and I'll have to go through the movie again. I can recall a couple movies like that. This one, Inception was another one. Tenet, like certain movies, you really got to sit down and Vanilla Sky. Certain movies, and I'm not saying you, it might not be you, but for me, got to sit down and really give the movie full undivided attention to get everything. And then there's some movies where you don't have to give full undivided attention and you can get it because the plot is just that transparent. But movies with good plots like this, it's not so transparent. You got to really give it time and devote your time, your 2 hours or whatever, to really watching and enjoy it and absorbing everything from the movie. So when the credits roll, you be like, oh, okay, got it. So anyway, that's everything I picked up from Go Peachy. And let's see, Dream Books. Let's recap everything real quick. This is what I got from Dream Books. Agent Games. This is a Mel Gibson flick, so added to the Mel collection. The Legend of Ben Hall, Son of the South, Kung Fu Panda 3, Kung Fu Panda 2, and Kung Fu Panda. Yes, I'm a 50-year-old man and I enjoy Disney flicks. Yes. Shutter Island, Chappaquiddick. I do believe that's what it is. Chappaquiddick, yes. The Grand Budapest Hotel. I'm not wearing my glasses right now, but let's take a look here. You got Ralph Fiennes, Willem Dafoe, Bill Murray, let's see, Edward Norton, Jeff Goldblum, F. Murray Abraham. Jeez. I mean, wow. Harvey Keitel, Owen Wilson, Adrian Brody, Jude Law. I mean, and that's just the main actors that I know. There's plenty of more people in this credit on the front here. It's 17 people just right here on the front alone. I mean, The Hornet's Nest, Cliffhanger. This is a Stallone classic right here. The Tailor of Panama. This is a really good movie. You need to check this one out. I seen this one a couple years ago. Kickboxer. I'm glad to have this in my collection because I think this is like the last of the Van Dammes that I really want. There's some more Van Dammes out there that I don't have, but as far as the Van Damme movies that we all, like me and my guys, like I hang with a bunch of movie buffs like myself. And these are the ones that we all talk about and enjoy and go back and forth with. I think I got pretty much all of them. And the last one to get was this one, and I picked up Time Cop a few years ago. Well, yeah, a couple years ago, I picked up Time Cop. So, yeah, boom. Day of the Condor. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know much about this one, but I saw the trailer for this one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy this one. And that's a Kino Lorber. It's always good to get a boutique cheap. Trading Places. Well, that's my eBay haul. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.